Alright gang, thanks for coming back to Daggy's Toy Box. Today we've got Transformers Combiner Wars Shockwave. He is Legends class, but he's still a very cool figure. Cool Shockwave figure. Shockwave, always one of my favorite Decepticons, as I'm sure he is to many Transformers fans. So, get a little turnaround 360 look at the guy. That piece on his back can be folded down a little bit more flat against his back. There he is. So you'll notice he's got some translucent plastic on his chest, his hand, his blaster hand, and at his knees there. Articulation's pretty good. I do want to say I really like the head sculpt. Very cool. Very Shockwave. Head's on a ball joint. Pretty good range of motion there. It is a tiny head though. Arms can move up and down. Also on a ball joint and a ball joint into elbow. Legs up and down. Elbow and a little bit of movement down here at the feet due to transformation. So before we transform, let's get a look, a little size comparison with him and some other Legends class figures. So there's Skywarp, Legends class Skywarp Combiner Wars, and here he is with Powerglide. Now I'm not sure on the cartoon accuracy, but I always kind of pictured Shockwave a little bit bigger probably than Skywarp and the Seekers, but definitely bigger than Powerglide. No doubt about that. So the scale's definitely off in this scale, but like I said, in this scale and the other scales, except maybe with the actual combiners. But still a cool toy. Glad to have them. I would recommend them. So now let's take a look at transformation. So you want to start by pressing his head down into his chest, and that'll pop this back piece up. And I like to go ahead and put this piece in this position here, because once you start transforming the arms, if you guys can see that little peg hole there in his arms, it's going to peg in to these pegs here. So let's go ahead and do that. After pegging those in place, I'm going to take and push these two pieces together. They'll peg in as well. I'll flip them over and come down here. Twist the legs around and fold them up over top of the upper portion. These little foot pieces are going to spin outward. And the legs are also on this kind of sliding mechanism where they slide up and down, kind of like I want to say Breakdown was, I think, Deluxe Stunticon. I may be wrong about which specific character, but I know there was one of those guys who had similar leg joints. So once we've got here, we're just going to take this and fold it up. So there's Shockwave's alt mode, and you can see here he has the pegs there for him to be held by the combiners. Some deluxe class figures can hold them, but he's really out of scale at that with the deluxes, and definitely with the Legends, of course. But very cool, really like it. Only thing he's missing really is the pipe or the piece here that connected on his arm. But other than that, you know, it's pretty good G1 representation. You can fold this piece up, and I guess if you wanted to have him kind of like he appeared in Fall Cybertron or War for Cybertron games, that Cybertronian alt mode, but I have to say I prefer him as the blaster. got the side up there. You know, pretty good design, I think. I really like it. Decepticon logo there. So I've got one of Minosaur's hands here, just to show you guys. He pegs into the hole there, of course, like so. And looks like a pretty good fit. Holds it pretty well. Stay tuned at the end of the video, and I'll have some pictures there showing him actually in the hands of the combiners and how that looks and scales with the full combiner, not just the hand. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely would pick this one up. You know, Shockwave's a real cool character. I was going to pick him up anyway, but pretty excited to get Bruticus and have Bruticus holding him. Be pretty cool. But I guess he'll be in Minosaur's hands until then. As always, thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. More Transformers and other toy reviews on the way. I'll catch you guys next time.